This is the Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie podcast.
Guys, this is a big one. Defection. When there's a defection in the media industry, I tell you what, everyone turns their heads because someone has decided to leave one show and go to another. They've basically jumped ship. I said, I don't want to be involved with My Kitchen Rules anymore. I'm going over to Better Homes and Gardens, and you can catch him every Friday night at 7. It's the magnificent Colin Fassnidge!
Welcome. I meant to get things right. You've gone to Better Homes and Gardens and My Kitchen Rules.
I just had a little thought there. Have I been fired?
No, you're doing it.
Got ya.
But what about Manu? Is he shouted that you've sort of gone to the better, like where the grass is greener on the other side?
Better Homes and Gardens.
Fass and Gardens, it's called now.
It's been around for a long time, Faz, and it's not going anywhere. Australia loves Better Homes and Gardens. Like, you're set there now for the next decade.
I've actually me and Dr. Harry are planning the next 30 years together. And I'm actually buying another dog now that I know Dr. Harry. Free pet insurance. On we go.
That's fantastic.
That's a good deal.
No, they'll take you out if they're in a box. I mean, people. Joe's been there for, I guess, since the beginning. The amount of...
What is it, 27?
Logies they've won.
30 years.
Joe's been there 25 years. The show's been going 30 years. And I'm there 6 weeks. So let's see what happens.
Well, that's what I'm going to say. There's a lot of pressure on you. I mean, this show has been incredibly successful and well loved. What are you planning on bringing to it?
Are you painting pots or doing a little bit of tapestry?
I'm making a little house for the kids in the garden next week. No, do you know what? I took the role and I was like, yeah, okay. Another show, great, like, because you got to pay bills and it'll be good. Then I'm walking down the street, there's like builders stopping me, there's like women with prams and people at the football and they're like, do you know what? People are so invested. I didn't realise how invested Australia is in this show.
Hey, can we talk about your recent trip away with the family? I love it because you know what? There's as much fighting going on in the Fassnidge family as there is with the Fitzgerald family as well. But how did you cut your knee, Faz? What happened with your knee?
Right. So we were at this resort in Phuket. It was beautiful, nice and quiet. My wife goes, there's a canoe out the front. You can take it with your daughter, like have some daddy-daughter time. So me and Lily's the same height as me, right?
Yeah.
So 2 giraffes in a canoe go off out into the sea. And then I said, let's have a swim, just hang on to the canoe. So we jump out. She gets back. I couldn't get back in the canoe, right? So I've got one leg and an ab hanging on, like an ab, because I got one big ab trying to get back in the canoe. So I couldn't get back in the canoe, and then it's starting to drift out a bit. So I said, I'll push you back in. So as I'm swimming back in, I cut my leg on a rock. But I was like, it doesn't feel that bad. And then when you have a cut that wide and you can see the little white bits of fat.
No.
And then it was flapping in the water, and so I had to walk backwards when I went back in, and the blood was. And my wife's like, "Oh, what have you done now? Like, it's not that bad." And I'm like, "No, this is bad."
And how many stitches?
10.
You beauty. So hang on a minute.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this. There's another show which is being filmed in New Zealand.
We won't say the name of it.
Okay.
But the concept is me and Manu in a caravan driving around New Zealand.
Oh my God.
Who's driving?
And they're trying to find the smallest caravan possible.
Manu farts a lot, doesn't he?
Oh, mate, he is
one of the great trumpet bumps.
Have you left Jane? Have you? You left Jane? Are you with Manu now? Or what's
I'll probably
going
get
on?
more action with Manu.
That is so lame, that joke. That is so...
Look, Kate jumps to Jane's defence.
Oh, you're laughing now.
Oh, a good one.
That'll be interesting. I mean, you've got the cut knee. Manu's done his knee as well.
You know what I love about Faz, though? Always up for a challenge.
He loves it.
And you have failed miserably on your last 2 rap attempts, but he said, no, I'm keen to do it again. I'll
In
go
fact,
again.
you were knocking. You were like, come on, please, I'm so
Gagging
keen
at
to
the
do...
bit. I was standing outside at 6 a.m.
Jay-Z and Beyonce, we're doing Bonnie and Clyde, rapping to that one today.
I love it when you rap battle on Friday. Don't know how much that weather weighs. Ask them later on at the buffet.
You are hating this, Colin.
Faz, you're our guest. Do you want us to go first, or do you want to go first?
No, you go first.
Whip, I'll kick it off.
All right, big guy. And I'll
Here we
bring
go.
it home.
Come on, let's do this. I need to hear from everybody.
My
in the
favourite
room.
beat. Man, he's going to get smashed.
Yeah. Here we go.
Fassnidge.
Oh, yes, Kate, that's
Smashed.
what I need. What is that aroma in the stew? It's the smell of desperation from this rugged dude. Faz, you're back to be demolished again. Well, that must be the luck of the Irish, my friend. Hey, mate, just on your Irish roots, we love an Irish joke when it suits. But you know what? Too many jokes that you've endured. So not today, Faz, because we've matured. Faz leaves a ruler beside his bed just to see how long that he has slept. He has a helicopter with an ejection seat. He has window wipers on his submarine. How do you confuse Faz and make it stick? You put him in a room of shovels and you say, take your pick. Why is Faz climbing that glass window pane? To see what's on the other side again. Hypocrisy, Fitzy, you southern feral, especially when my last name is Fitzgerald. We're similar, Faz. We love a Guinness, and when we perform, it's over in minutes. That were my Irish jokes.
You've worked so hard.
Over in minutes. We got VJ on the line.
All right, here we go, guys. Put the oven on 180. It's time to heat up the gravy. Pork belly for 2, Colin. That's right. I'm your lady. Melt the butter in the pan. Cover me in pig fat. I know that you can.
That doesn't even make sense!
I love your work. You know I'm a fan, but I'm upset that your wife Jane made you sleep in a caravan. Colin, have you heard about Kate's Soup Club? She did pea and ham last week, described as a dud.
Hang on a minute.
Roast soup.
Hang on.
This is the worst rap you've ever done.
On your new show, you don't really do a lot. Hey, I'm Colin, and I'm painting a pot. If you think about your talent, it's very clear. You could represent the Irish and make a Guinness disappear. Yeah!
Geez, Faz, you're in the driver's seat here. This is an opportunity to take one out for yourself, Faz,
God.
massively. You ready to go?
I'll tell you.
I'll take someone.
Right, here we go.
Come on, Faz.
The Irish demon.
Fitzy trains all day to try and get fitter. The biggest dead weight you carry is whipper.
Yeah.
Spend all day doing ice baths. Spend most time in the ice to get more laughs. Bring her back, Fassnidge. Bring her back. Whopper, look at you in your fancy free car. You need something bigger to hold your ass. What? Your paid Instagram posts make you look like a tosser. That's why we call you the heavyweight unboxer.
Bang!
Nothing
Shut
wrong with
up.
unboxing.
Yeah, another year, a show with no success, and New Year's resolution, I couldn't care less. But you guys are sick of my bile, so guess what? I've got a secret weapon. TJ from Australian Idol.
No way.
Let's go.
You cheat! You cheat!
The icing on the cake.
Absolute cheat! You can't bring in a professional.
I just did.
TJ, welcome, my man.
Don't upset him. Don't talk to him.
Okay.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, when you're ready, TJ.
Alright, here in Colin kitchen. Yeah, we spitting fresh heat. Yeah, we saw on fire. Sevens got you in defeat. You done the fits. Yeah, you dropped the ball. Some come back to the bay. Yeah, these boys gon' fall. Y'all some radio hosts stuck on loop with your sound. Yeah, I'm fresh in the scene, and I'ma tear you down. Whip your rhymes ain't slick, more like wet cement. You're a lazy rapper, might call you 50%. Wouldn't call you a rapper even if you paid me. Broke the scale, but you could never break me. Now you entertain the city with your speech. They even named a place after you. I think it's called Whale Beach. You're counting calories, I'm counting salaries. You just lost your home and your way. That's beyond me.
It's
Team Fast. Team Fast.
Team Colin, what up?
I don't know.
He's done it.
I don't know what we're going to do here, Kate. You're obviously the judge.
You guys put in a really solid effort, Fitzy and Whipper. And if I hadn't heard Colin, then I would certainly award TJ. It's not Team Fast.
Team Fast.
No.
You can catch Cole on Better Homes and Gardens every Friday night at 7 p.m. And TJ, Monday, Wednesdays on Channel 7, 7 Plus at 7:30 on Australian Idol as well. Boys, thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you, TJ, for the win.
Yeah.
Fitzy and Whipper with Kate Ritchie is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, download the Nova Player via the App Store or Google Play.
The Nova Player.